Hello, Facebook! Welcome to Everyday Glam with Emily Loftiss. Making sure we got some people on. We'll get this party started. I'm live. All right. Hi, everyone. Happy Tuesday. So, last time I waited for about 4 or 5 minutes, but this time I'm just going to hop right into it. And I have already made some adjustments from last week. Number one, my mother informed me that my camera was too close and you could see at my nose. So, you're farther back this time. So, you're farther back. Number two, I'm going to try to answer questions on my iPad. We're going to see how that goes. So, if you have a question, write the question underneath, because I know everyone wants to say hi to me and everything, but start with a couple of question marks right at the beginning and then ask your question. So a couple question marks and ask your question about self-tanning. So hopefully I can get to them, and then if I don't get them live, I can come back later and do it afterwards. But y'all, from my first show, I had over 7 shares and 2,800 people watched it. That's pretty amazing. I'm pretty proud of that. I mean, once again, I thought only Debbie Loftiss was going to watch. So the fact that 2,800 people watch this means so much to me, and I hope we just build and build and build to build. Of course, I'd like to talk to you live, but if you can't make it live, I understand. We're busy. We got things happening. We got families. We got to put babies to bed. We got homework. We got school. We got work. We got marriage. We got divorce. We got all those things. So I'm just happy that you're with me right now. Oh, and I had 136 comments underneath. So, go team, rah rah, super excited. So, today, I'm looking at my little notes right here. We are going to talk about self-tanning. Why is self-tanning important? Okay, self-tanning brings you confidence. Right off the bat, I instantly feel thinner, younger, more beautiful. Everything that's a plus sign, that is how I feel. I just feel like when I have a little bit of a tan, I'm a better person. Write that down. Tanning equals happiness. I mean, yes, I know I have some of you people out there that are very pale skin. I have a product out there for you. Do not worry. I'm going to get to you because I'm going to talk about some products. I have them all laid out, but you can't see it because the camera's too low. So know that it's laid out very beautifully, and we're going to get to it. But I feel like tanning, the secret, okay, here is the secret to tanning that people mess up on. You should always have a beautiful tan, period. So it shouldn't be like, oh, wintertime, you know, you're pale and sad and look like Gollum, and then summertime, you're like pitch black and, you know, just a totally different nationality. You should always have that beautiful, healthy glow. And you don't want anyone to look at you and be like, woo, girl, she just either came back from Aruba or she just did some spray tan and it's not cute. You don't want to get noticed in a bad way. You want to get noticed because you look good and people can't place why you look so good. It's like someone that has beautiful skin. You're like, God, something about them is just so radiant and you can't put your finger on it. That is how I feel about self-tanning. It should be that little extra, you know, just a little extra pizzazz in your life, but nothing like, I self-tan for a living. So I love that so many times people come up to me and they're like, did you go on vacation? Self-tanning, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I get asked about self-tanning constantly. I'm also the biggest promoter of self-tanning. Willie Peter Michael, if you're on, you understand we both feel the same way about tanning. So I just think that you should all the time, 12 months out of the year, have a healthy glow. You don't want to look crazy. You know, it's always so sad. I'm going to talk about practicing in a little bit, but when there's a very special moment and someone's excited about a wedding or anniversary or graduation or something, and they go get a spray tan and it looks busted, and you're like, who did that to you? Who allowed this? They should be fired. You want someone to look at you and think you look gorgeous, but cannot place what it is. And y'all, it's self-tanning. Okay, healthy glow. Let me give you some tips right off the bat before I go into some of my products I like. Number 1, a mitt. So, you know, you can use your hands. okay? My hands actually might be a little dark because I've been playing with self-tanning for 7 days straight. So I've been trying to figure out the favorite ones I want to talk to you about. But you can buy mitts at Ulta, Sephora, Walmart, all those places. And so that ensures that you are not going to get it all over the palms of your hands, because we've all done it. You got sloppy and you look crazy. You know, you go to shake someone's hand and they look at you like you have the plague. So I would invest in a mitt. You know how all you girls, when you use your curling iron, we have mitts and little gloves for that? Same thing. Why don't you get a mitt for your body? That's number one. Number two, pay attention. I'm talking to myself too. There's been so many times I'm just like, I gotta go to sleep, I got an early morning, so I just like rush through really, really quickly. Let me tell you what, when you rush, everybody knows. It's not that you just notice, everybody knows. I want you to pay attention to your ankles, your toes, your knees, your wrists, your fingernails. Those are, and your hairline. Those are the places that when someone walks in the door and they're a couple shades darker than I saw them last, I go straight to their ankles. I go straight to their heels, because I know right off the bat that I'll be able to tell if they did a spray tan or a self tan or a busted tan. So that is the time you need to spend extra time. It's kind of like shaving. You know, you just want to shave your legs really quickly and then like go out the door to a date or something, but you really need to take the time, because it's gonna look crazy town tomorrow. So pay attention, folks. Just pay attention. Number three, exfoliate. You know, back in the day, I used to think exfoliation was just like a waste of money. I'm like, it's just another thing that people do to trick you to buy products. But exfoliation is really important because it sloughs off, yes, I said the word slough. How do you spell it? I don't know. Sloughs off the dead skin. Y'all, we just have dead skin that's hanging out. And so you're not gonna have the most beautiful, even tan unless you get all of it off your body. So you should exfoliate, you know, 1 to 2 times a week on your body, on your face, but especially right before you're gonna self-tan, because that's just gonna make sure that everything is an even playing field and just looks beautiful. Next, this is one of my favorite tips. Okay, so you did self-tanning, you were rushing, you were tired, you were drunk, I don't know, and you messed up. So you wake up the next day and you're like, oh no, it's all over your wrist, you look absolutely crazy. Get a lemon, cut it in half, use that half, and rub it in, and that acid will eat up those extra marks. So I'm not saying it's gonna be 100% perfect, but it's definitely gonna cut it by like 60 to 70%. A couple weeks ago, I had an early morning, like a 5 a.m. morning, and I was like, I'm gonna be sitting on the couch and eat for my legs look gorgeous because I have shorts on. So I hopped out of the shower. My hair was still wet when I self-tanned. I should have had my hair up in a towel, but I was tired. So I did my self-tan. I woke up the next day. I'm driving to Good Day LA. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, something crazy. And I look down and I have a drip all the way down my entire leg, all the way down. Like, it almost looked like pantyhose, like when you have that seam all the way down my body. And it was a drip. And I'm like, that's from my hair, because I didn't dry my hair properly. So as soon as I got home, it was too late for camera, but as soon as I got home, I cut that lemon up, and by day 2, day 3, it looked so much better. So have that lemon. I've also used lemon juice when I'm in a pinch and freaking out. And if you get it on your hands, get some of that exfoliation again, throw some lemon, boom, 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 boom. The acid will eat it up. You're good to go. Next. It's called my hand trick. I don't know if I created this, but I've been doing this for years. So you've washed your hands, right? You've washed your hands. So your hands look great, but now the other side of your hands are like white. So this is tan, this is tan, this is tan, this is white. So I then get a little tissue, put a little bit of the self-tanner, and I just wipe it on the top of my hands. Simple as that. It's so simple. But the more you wash your hands, the more the tan's gonna come off. So that's another reason when I look at somebody, I can tell when it's like, where you've had the tan. So a day or 2 later, go back through, same day, the next day, and just like keep re-hitting your hand just a little bit, just like half of a dime's worth, just to make sure this is a continuous, beautiful color. Next, at night, I really suggest that you do your self-tanning at night. because you're supposed to wait 3 to 4 hours and not supposed to sit down. And I know sometimes it messes up your sheets. I know sometimes your husband doesn't like the smell of it. Once again, ladies, why are we here? We are here for beauty. We're here for everyday glam. We're here to make you look fabulous every day, and that means going to bed with self-tanner on. So I suggest doing it at night unless you have a full day to run around with no clothes on in your house, in the privacy of your own home, while unloading the dishwasher. Then do what you want. Two more, my friends. Next, moisturize. Okay, so your body gets dry. So you've got the self-tanner, you have an extra layer on your body. You need to hit it with some moisturizer, okay? Once again, I'm always throwing moisturizer on. It's hot outside, and even in the winter, it's just very smart to always make sure there's moisture in your skin, because it starts to crack, and like on your heels, on your elbows, it just looks janky. So just keep moisturizing, keep moisturizing, keep moisturizing, as long as you self-tan. Last but not least, samples. So if you are not so sure about a product and you've heard about it, you've seen it, you've looked at it at Sephora, you don't want to really spend that much money, ask for a sample. Half the time they will absolutely give you a little baby sample. You can test it and you're like, oh, this is way too dark for me, or oh, this is wonderful, or oh, I don't like the smell. Try it. It does not hurt to get samples. I really have tried so many products because people send me products all the time, little baby samples where I'm like, this is killer, I'm gonna absolutely buy the full size, or I'm like, this is terrible, you're going in the trash, I'm never gonna see you again. So ask for samples if you are interested in a product. And also remember, not everybody is the same. Everyone could be allergic to things. You could have an allergic reaction. You know the brand St. Ives, how it has like face scrubs? I am completely allergic to that line, and it gives me bumps all over my entire body, and I've tried so many times to use it. I cannot use it. The end, period. So once again, what I can do for me might not be the same for what you can do for you. So I suggest just trying things out. And practice, my friends. If you have this, once again, amazing thing coming up, please don't do it all over your face the night before. You're gonna look crazy. You're gonna look like a Oompa Loompa. You're gonna look like Snooki. You don't want that in your pictures. You don't want to show that to your children. So test it. Test it on your leg. If it looks terrible, wear jeans the next day. Test it on the inside of your arms. If it looks terrible, put it on a blouse. Practice makes perfect. Okay. Now, we're gonna talk about my favorite products, okay? Okay. Here we go. Number 1, L'Oreal wipes. I'm gonna show you and like link everything later, do not worry. Okay, L'Oreal wipes is a game changer. I'm gonna show you. So I used to be obsessed with L'Oreal Sublime, the lotion. And I had a full system where I would do half body lotion and half self-tanner and put it all over my body and my face and everything. I loved it. Then L'Oreal came out with these. So look, take it out. It's just like a baby wipe. I love this product. I love this product. I cannot talk about it as much as I love this product. The PR people, I tell them all the time, why am I not your spokesperson? Because I talk about these people. I love this product. So it has vitamin E in it, and so all you do is like wipe it all over your body. You can use one for your whole body. I suggest using 2. One for your upper body, one for your lower body. And so you're not rushing, and you just make sure you hit every perfect little spot. So I use this on my face, and it looks great. And I have a tendency to break out, and I've never broken out with this product. So it has vitamin E, it's buildable. Buildable means if you do one wipe through and the next day you feel like you want to be darker, you can hit it again. And so it's always about what is right for your body, because I'm pretty tan, but for other people, you might have to, use little kitten paws when you apply different types of lotions and potions and such. So number 1, I love these suckers. And look, you can just fold it up, you throw it in your purse, throw it in your carry-on, throw it in your gym bag. Like, it's just so easy. You don't have to worry about the top twisting and all that. One of my favorite products in the world, L'Oreal Sublime wipes. Next, Naked Skin. It's not spelled like naked skin, but that's what it is. Naked Skin. Okay, here's what's interesting about this guy. This is a pre-shave shower, tan. What does that mean? So all these other tanning lotions and potions, they say you have to let it like dry for 3 to 4 hours. That's why you should do it at night. This guy, you put it on, you wait 10 minutes, and then you shower. I was very skeptical when I tried this. I was like, that seems like I'm like washing my tan off. I don't know. It absolutely works. Mark my words, guys. I put this on my face. This is the naked skin I suggest for your legs. I was so dark when I woke up the next day, like shockingly dark. Now, it doesn't say it's right for your face. I just wanted to try it. I did my whole body. So I would suggest if you really want a powerful, pungent tan, or if you have an event and sometimes you just want to shower and then go to your event. You don't want to go to an event with like self-tanning on. It just feels weird. So if you have an event that night, you can do this 10 minutes and then shower and then go along with your life. So naked skin, pre-shower, perfect. Next. Manna Kadar. Okay, so Manna is a local Orange County girl. She is one of the first friends I ever made in Orange County, and I love her as a person, and I love her products. So this is actually what I have on right now. I've used it before, but I went over there yesterday to get a new bottle. Maybe I'm giving one for a giveaway. Stay tuned. So why is this one so great? It is for your face and your body. So once again, one-stop shop, one product. You can use for both. It is infused with almond oil. I mean, the smell is great because let me tell you what, no one likes a smelly, it smells like you have like burnt your flesh. Like, that's not a cute smell. It's not how you get a man. It's not how you keep a man. So this has almond oil and it also has aloe vera, which moisturizes your skin. So I did this a couple hours ago. It smells beautiful. I feel moisturized. I haven't hit myself again with moisturizer. This is a killer product. It also is paraffin free. Manna Kadar, Orange County. Her stuff right now is in Birchbox. You might have heard of her. Love her. Get this guy. Okay, I have one left. This is, can you see it? Can you see it? The Dr. Dennis Alpha Beta. I gotta read it. The Dr. Dennis Alpha Beta Glow Pad for your face. Okay, I've been using this for, when did I use this the first time? It was way back in New York. So I've probably been using this product for about 8 or 9 years. So once again, comes with 20 little packs and it's just like this. Same thing. I just love a wipe. A wipe is so easy. So this guy, you take it out. It has anti-aging properties and it exfoliates. It kind of just does it all. It feels beautiful when you put it on your face. And listen, my fair, pale, snow white friends, this is your product. I'm gonna say that one more time. This is your product, my fair friends, because this just pulls your natural skin color out and just hits it up a notch or two. It is a very natural, healthy glow. And it literally just feels like when you wake up the next day, because I always do it at night and I wake up, it just has a little pop of color, just a little bit of flush to your cheeks, and you feel like, I'm alive. Whew, I look good. Looks like I ran a mile or two and I'm not sweating. Love this. You can get this at, it only is carried in Sephora. It's not carried in Ulta. Dr. Dennis, he has a full line. He's a dermatologist in New York. Love it. Last two just for extra credit. If you like a foam, Bondi Sands. If you like a foam mousse. Love this guy. And extra credit. If you're going to an event, going to a wedding, a party, this and that, you don't want to do a full self-tan, but you just want to look good for just one night. One night only, one night only. This works. This is the Perfect Legs Skin Miracle. This is just one that you put on your legs, put on your chest, put wherever, and then it showers when you come off, like when you go home that night. So this is just for like one night, you need to look fabulous, boom, 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 don't want to commit. This works. So those are my products. Are we ready to take some questions? I'm gonna try. Okay, guys, I'm gonna try this iPad. We're gonna see if this works. I am on my own Facebook page, and I don't think that's gonna work for me. Well, damn it. Well, we're gonna try this way. Listen, guys, we're learning. Okay, this one is from Kari. Every self tanner I've tried so far makes my skin smell horrible. Even if it smells good in the bottle, my skin starts stinking a few hours later. What should I do? Sometimes your skin just reacts differently. There's there's chemicals in these things. Even though some of these are organic, there's still chemicals you're putting on your body, and your body has to breathe. Same with like deodorants. So I truly say that kadar is probably your best bet because there is like no smell to this. Also, which one was it? This one, the Naked Skin says it's odor remove technology, but this could be pretty dark for you. So I'm not exactly sure this would be great to use on your face, but this would be great on your legs. But for the smelling, I would definitely say Mana is your right choice. Thank you, Alex. Can you list out all the products when you're done? Yes, I can. Great, Lisa, I'm glad you like it. Okay, Stephanie, what's the best way to fill out an inconsistent natural tan, i.e. bad tan lines or legs that refuse to take color? I mean, how many times has that happened? I hate tan lines. Some people love them and they think that makes them feel like summery and fabulous. I personally don't like to see that line right there. It just reminds me of, I don't know, I don't care for it. So, once again, grab your little tissue and just like hit those exact areas and try to blend it in. If you mess up, use that half a lemon, exfoliate. With your legs, maybe that Naked Skin is for you because this sucker is dark. She is dark. So once again, you're just gonna have to practice and see what is best. And also at the end of the day, you can always use makeup. I have, what do I have in there? I have some, oh gosh, I can't think of the name of it. Is it Stila? I will message you and let you know, where it's a makeup, like powder puff that you can just go in there and blend in. I mean, a million times when I was on stage, we would have tan lines, which were not allowed, and we'd have to go in with makeup to cover it. So I would say try some makeup and try the Naked Skin. My favorite exfoliation product, ooh. Claudier has a fabulous one. I just used that right before I came out, and it has grapeseed oil and it smells delicious. You almost want to eat it. That I think is my absolute favorite Lush exfoliation. You can use it on your face too and it doesn't break you out. Someone likes my word janky. How often should I self-tan to keep my tan consistent? Great question. Once again, it just depends on you and your body. So my skin loves to be tan. So it'll last pretty long. But your skin might completely reject it and be like, hell no, I don't want to be tan. And you might have to hit it over and over again. And also about working out. Think about when you work out, salt comes out of your body. So that also messes up your hair color. That's a whole other discussion for a whole other day. But I think once again, you just have to test it and see what happens. And when you're like halfway through a tan and it's starting to look a little sad, you can hit it again. That's what these things are buildable, where you can hit with the wipes, hit with kadars, and try it to like build up that tan to when you look like you're in Hawaii, and then come back down and come back up and come back down. But it's all just experimenting. Okay. Fabulous, fabulous. I'm going to take like 1 or 2 more questions, and then I will promise you I will go through and answer all of them. Always have trouble matching my face and makeup when I only self-tan my body. I don't always do my face because it makes me greasy. Easy suggestions for makeup matching. That's why I always put it on my face, because it just looks crazy to be like tan, white mask, tan body. So I always put it on my face, and then sometimes I look crazy and then I have to scale it back. But bronzer makeup is your best friend. You should always be having it right here, which will connect the line. And then I call this the helmet, where you do cheekbone, forehead, cheekbone. You don't want to do bronzer on your entire face because that looks insane. So if you really are like, absolutely not, I'm not going to do self-tanner on my face, I would try first the Dentist, Dr. Dentist Gross Pads, obsessed. And then next I would hit bronzer right here, here, forehead, of course a little bit of blush, because what is life without blush? Ta-da. One more, one more, one more, one more. As a pasty lady, love that word, any recommendations for how to not look like an Oompa Loompa? Like I said, where are you? What did I throw over there? Dennis Gross. This is going to be for my pale ladies, because if you're freckled, I know they're just gonna all connect to one. So it's hard for y'all. It's hard for y'all because when you put bronzer on, it looks very dramatic. It looks way too contoury. So you have to bring it shades and shades and shades down. So I would go to a makeup counter and I would get a makeup bronzer that you could put on your skin that will work. And then also, everyone wants to have tan legs, even if you are on the pale side. So you gotta just test these products to see what's gonna work for you, because some things do turn orange on me and I'm like, nope, that's not natural. And then some things you're like, okay, this looks good. This is a healthy glow. This is exactly what I want. So I hope this was helpful. I'm gonna go through and answer all these questions. Last thing I wanna say is, I'm gonna do a giveaway. I'm gonna do a giveaway. So, how do you enter? You enter by sharing this video on your Facebook page. I can see who is shared. So I will see how many has been shared. So say it's been shared, let's go for a big number, let's go for 25. Okay, let's say that you have shared this 25 times. I'm gonna do a random scale and pick a random number out of those 25. So if it says you're number 17, whoever number 17 was that shared that, you win the care package. I am going to give out one of the kadars. I'm going to give out some Urban Decay foundation. I'm gonna have to talk to you one-on-one to see what your color is, because I have all of them and I want to make sure I will match your color perfectly. So Urban Decay foundation, I'm gonna throw in a makeup brush, a bronzer brush, and self-tanning. So make sure you share this on your Facebook page, keep sharing this with your friends, and I'm just so happy to have you all here, and thank you for asking me questions and talking. I'm gonna answer all this the next 24 hours. And what's next week's? Next week's topic is how, my husband's gonna kill me, your husband's gonna kill you too, how to prolong washing your hair. Because you know what? I've really reached it to the next level. I'm gonna give you tricks like a dry shampoo, different ways to wear your hair. I'm gonna try to get you to 6 or 7 days, okay? We're gonna work with me. So think about hair questions next week of how to prolong washing your hair, okay? So everyone, I love you. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Snapchat, follow me on the stupid Instagram stories. I don't even understand it. We don't have a filter. Oh, I just wanna be a cat. Tell friends about this, and thank you. I'll answer all your questions.